All right, so we're gonna go through a total body warm-up. So this is mobility focused, and we're gonna start what's called the 90-90 position. This is mostly for hip opening, so if you have any joint pains or problems, please make sure you adjust and do not sit with pain. You can sit with a little bit of discomfort, but not pain. So we're gonna start with our right leg in front and our left leg in back. So what we wanna do here is have our back shin aligned in this parallel position, and the front one aligned as well. So if you have a yoga mat that you're on, you want your front shin to be aligned with that front edge of your mat, back one with a back edge. Again, if you have any knee pain, you can make adjustments by moving the knees, moving the foot in or out, same thing with the back leg. From here, we're gonna just sit and breathe for a moment. We wanna try to relax in this position, feel where things are, and if you want, you can actually scooch this back leg out to get a little bit more stretch. We're gonna take a slow breath in through the nose, gently exhale out through the mouth. From here, we're gonna take our left hand and we're gonna reach in front of our right shin. Take another breath in and relax. Try to leave your hips behind you, so try not to let them come with you. We want to bring up nice and tall and strong. Take a breath in and relax. We're going to walk our hands up and bring the left hand behind you to face your left thigh. This is where it starts to get a little bit uncomfortable, for most of us anyway. And again, you're going to take a breath in and relax. And as you exhale, try to rotate into that stretch a little bit more. And then you're gonna lift up this left knee 3 to 5 times, whatever feels good for you. You're just gonna pick it up, put it back down. I'm gonna go 3 more times. Good, and from here I'm gonna try to get a little bit deeper towards that stretch, and if you want more, you can actually walk your hands backwards. You'll find a deeper stretch there, or if you need less, you can walk your hands up. From here, we're gonna press that back foot into the ground for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Slowly inhale, gently press, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Make sure that knee is staying on the ground. Last press, you're gonna press through that foot, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna take our left arm, bring it back in front of our right shin again. Keeping yourself strong, you're gonna go ahead and try to pick up that left foot. So we're gonna try to lift it as high as we can. It might not feel like it goes anywhere, and that's okay. Put it down. We're gonna do 4 more. 4, down, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So from here, we're gonna gently come up, bring your feet in, and we're gonna switch sides. So I'm gonna go through my quadruped position, bring my left shin forward, my right one back. Again, we're gonna try to just find this 90-90 position on both sides, see what feels comfortable. Again, if you have knee pain, make some adjustments. You can even lift up yourself onto a pillow if you really can't get into this position. So if you lift up your hips, that'll allow you to relax a little bit more and not feel so crouched. We wanna be able to sit up with a tall spine. Bring that right hand in front of your left shin. And we're just gonna take 2 slow breaths here. 1 more. And now you're gonna bring your right hand around so that it's behind your back and you're facing your right thigh. Again, we're breathing into the stretch, which might be more or less discomfort than the other side. And let's pick this up about 3 to 5 times. So we're gonna lift it, relax it. Try not to let yourself round, really sit up straight, tall spine, 2 more lifts. And now with that back foot flex, we're gonna press that right foot into the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Press that foot deep into the ground, not letting the knee lift off the ground at all. And relax. And 1 more time, press, 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 press. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna take our right hand in front of our left shin, strong arms. Take a breath in, and now we're gonna try to pick up that right foot off the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So we kind of got a little bit more focus on what's called internal rotation. So now we're going to try to strengthen that up through what's called a hip car. So it's a rotation that we're going to do on our hands and knees. So bring those legs underneath you. Arms are really strong and straight. Try to get your index fingers pointed straight. You're going to bend your left heel to your butt. We're going to lift that to the ceiling, and you want this glute to be squeezing. From here, we're going to gently open up out to the side. Bring it back to the middle. and reach back again. So this is a smaller circle than you think it should be. We're gonna go for 3 more here. You should feel something shaking. You're pressing into the ground nice and strong. You should feel your glutes squeeze, especially as you lift back. Keep it squeezing as you open up to the side. Back in. I think we have one more. And we're gonna switch sides. Bend your right heel to your butt. Lift that heel to the ceiling, keeping that squeeze. So you should feel your glute fired up. Open out to the side. Bring it to the middle. Bring it up to the back and around to the middle. 2 more for sure. Last one, heels up, open, and bringing it into the middle. Awesome, so we got those glutes fired up, we got our hips loosened up a little bit, so now we're gonna get our upper body rolling. So walk those hands just a little bit forward. Step your feet out into a wider plank position. Take a breath in, exhale, lift your hips up and back into a downward dog. So you're driving your heels backwards, your arms are long, pressing to the ground. Press your palms in, pull yourself forward into your tall plank. Take another slow breath in as you gently release your hips down to the ground. Exhale, lift through the belly, push your hips up and back into that downward dog. Lift up through the belly into your plank. Gently inhale as you slowly lower. Lift and exhale. Push back. Do 3 more of those. Feel free to go at your own pace. If this doesn't feel good for you, don't do it. 2 more. Calf stretch. Plank position. Strong line pushing the ground away. Active legs as you lower those hips. Opening the spine. Lifting. Pushing back. 1 more. Gently come down to your knees and shake out those arms. So we're gonna give the upper body a little break now, but we're still gonna be working through some rotation. So we're gonna take our right leg up in front. Tuck those toes underneath and behind you, and you're gonna do what's called a posterior pelvic tilt. So we're gonna rotate our hips so that you feel a big pull in the front of your left thigh. You're gonna take a breath, open up, try to get a little bit deeper into that stretch. So you can even think about driving your knee down to hold that tilted position. And we're gonna go ahead, take your arms up, rotate your chest to face your right thigh. And now from here, you're gonna reach your butt back as you try to get your left hand next to your right foot. And you're gonna reach back up again. Whew. It's a little bit of a balance trick, but it feels really good. And pick back up. So if that feels really easy for you, you can go into the next variation, which means you're gonna put your left hand on your right knee. And you're gonna use that to trace it down. Look up at your right hand, and once you feel like you've got enough balance, you can pull your forearm down to the ground. Lift back up. And we're gonna go through 2 more of those. Only go through the range that is there and available to you. Don't force yourself to go deeper. If you want to stay on the hand position, stay at the hand. Come back up, relax those shoulders, we'll switch sides. So left leg up in front. Again, we're gonna tuck that tailbone so you feel that rotation. Pull that right hip forward so we're not opening too far to the side. You wanna be pretty squared off here. So we're relaxing the shoulders down. Feeling that pull in front of that right thigh. You can even drive that knee down, use your right foot. Whatever it is that gets that front of the right thigh to open up. If you sit a lot all day, you should really feel this stretch. All right, pick those hands up. You're gonna turn to face your left thigh, reach your left butt cheek back as you reach your right hand down to the ground. Breath in, on your exhale, lift up. Rotate, reach back, right palm down. Come back up. And now I'm personally gonna go into that deeper stretch. So I'm gonna get my right hand to my left knee, slide down, whoop, whoop, lost my balance. So we're gonna pull it all the way down. So this side's definitely a little bit tighter, my rotation for me, so I probably don't need to go as deep. So I'm gonna go, probably pull myself to mid shin, and then pull myself maintaining that balance. There we go. That was better. And one more just like that. Again, if you can reach all the way down to your foot, hold that balance, pull yourself down, and lift back up, and relax out. Shake all that out. Hopefully you feel pretty good. One of the last stops we're gonna do is our thread the needle. Again, some thoracic rotation. So hands are down on the ground. Take a big reach up. Big inhale, and you're gonna take this left hand, and you're gonna reach it through. Reach it up, and through. Reach it up, and through. Couple on the other side. And there you go. So there is a shorter version of a mobility focused warm-up targeting our hips and our thoracic spine, getting our upper body and lower body involved all together. So hit that movement, see how that progression goes for you. Do that a couple times a week, maybe every day. And then from there you can get into the rest of your workout. Have fun.